Hi there, I'm Isaac Frankel, and I'm one of the initial founders of SomeFriends Studios, and I wanted to take some time to kind of explain what it is we're doing here and what this YouTube channel and these videos are all about. So SomeFriends Studios is a game development company. It's independently run. It's currently 9 members, and we're all based out of the Chicago area. We all studied here, went to school here at the same school, with the exception of Garrett, who is our concept artist from Seattle. And we're working on our first game outside of the classroom environment. It's going to be a 2.5D side-scrolling puzzle platformer, which sounds really complicated. If you played a lot of games, those terms might be familiar to you, but essentially what this means is we're going to be making a game that is a perspective similar to Mario, for those who've played some of the more classic games and are familiar with those, but 2.5D meaning that it's going to be all three-dimensional, even though you play it from that two-dimensional perspective. And there's a few little twists that we're throwing in there that I think are going to be really unique, but we're going to save that for another video. And basically, it's a puzzle platformer. Just like Mario, you jump from platform to platform, and the game is all about, getting through each level, not in terms of mastering buttons, but in terms of figuring out how to unlock each environment piece and progress through the game. So if you've ever played games like Limbo or Fez or even Braid, these are games that very heavily inspired us. We're looking at really artistic, really atmospheric games that have really deep focus on storytelling, and where all the meaning kind of comes through the gameplay. That's what we're really trying to achieve with our game. The game is tentatively titled Evo. Throughout these videos, you'll hear people referring to it as a working title, or just Evo. We're still working it out. The thing is, because this is our first game outside of the classroom environment, we're going to be making a lot of mistakes. That's a given. We're inexperienced. We're in the process of learning how to do this. We've done a lot of projects at school in the past, and we've done a lot of successful projects there, and now this is our first attempt to really kind of do it on our own. And so what we decided to do was not to hide those mistakes, but instead to kind of embrace them. Because there's a lot of people out there who are looking into getting into the gaming industry, or starting a business, or maybe you're already in the gaming industry and you want to follow the process of some young people attempting to do something that you did a long time ago and maybe would have done differently, or maybe you're just curious about a different path. So that's what these videos are about. They're about us giving you a glimpse into this process, a glimpse into us trying to get our foot into the door and breaking into the industry. And no matter what your interests are, I think there's something really great that you can follow along here. And the exciting thing is, we don't know if this is going to be a success. It's exciting and it's terrifying. We don't know if this is going to work out. We don't know if it's going to fail. But no matter what, you're going to be able to watch the process, and I can guarantee you there's going to be something to learn from this. So what we have here is a unique and diverse group of individuals. We have a lot of different characters on our team, and each one of them is going to be showcased in a different way on our YouTube channel and as we go through this process. So if any of this sounds interesting to you in any way, I encourage you to follow our process. We're at SomeFriendsStudios.com. We're on Facebook, Twitter, of course YouTube is probably where you're watching this video. We're going to keep them updated probably every 2 weeks with new videos as we have our meetings. But much as this game is a learning process, so too is our social media efforts and these videos as well. There's something that we're constantly kind of refining and trying new things. So if you're going to follow along in this process, the videos are likely to change. The format might change, the things that we talk about might change. I think we're discussing having different topics each week, stuff like that. And we encourage you to give us feedback because we want to know what you guys are most interested in seeing. That's really important to us, is making sure that there's something for everyone to enjoy watching. And so once again, you can find us on Facebook. Just search for SomeFriends Studios. We're also on Twitter. That would be under SomeFriends Dev, D-E-V. And then our website has a contact page which will tell you how to get in touch with us. If you want to send messages, you can just post to the Facebook page. Anything works, really. We're just happy to receive any comments from you guys and respond to any feedback that you might have. So thanks for watching, and we look forward to hearing from you and sharing more of our progress.